Good evening, you're now with me, Dylan Elliott for TVS Nightline. Tonight's top stories. Sarawak to implement Suzhou's industrial park model for management of industrial parks. A giant 12-meter sape sculpture will soon put Sungai Asap on the world map. And a day after the fall of President Assad, Syrians gathered to celebrate a new dawn. Deputy Premier of Sarawak, Dato' Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan, led a delegation to the Suzhou Industrial Park in China on Sunday. A joint flagship project developed by China and Singapore, the Suzhou Industrial Park spans 278 square kilometers and is home to over 1.19 million residents, including more than 800,000 permanent residents. The park boasts a strategic industrial layout focused on two key industries, namely next-gen information technology and high-end equipment manufacturing, alongside three emerging sectors including biomedicine, nanotechnology applications and artificial intelligence, all supported by a robust modern service sector. Awang Tengah, who also serves as Sarawak's Minister of International Trade, Industry and Investment, emphasized that the visit reflects the Sarawak government's commitment to adopting successful global models to enhance its industrial sector, noting that Sarawak has recently established the Industrial Park Management Committee to oversee and improve operations at industrial parks such as Samajaya Free Industrial Zone and Demak Laut Industrial Park. This initiative aims to boost sustainability and efficiency in the state's industrial development. Inspired by Lutong's unique harmony, where church and mosque stand side by side, the Sarawak government plans to replicate the same concept in SEBAUH. Minister for Food Industry, Commodity and Regional Development Sarawak, Dato' Sri Dr. Stephen Rundi Utam, said the project symbolizes unity and mutual respect among the state's communities. According to the Kementerian Assemblyman, the Sarawak government has allocated 20 million ringgit for the project, with each house of worship receiving 10 million ringgit each. The project will sit on a 10-acre land, with 5 acres for the mosque building and another 5 acres for the church. The project, which is currently in the tendering process, is expected to commence soon. Christmas DREAMVILLE 2.0, the celebratory Christmas festival, is back bigger than ever. Deputy Minister of Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts Sarawak, Dato' Snodan Lawan, said the event aims to provide a memorable experience for both local and international visitors while showcasing Kuching as a vibrant holiday destination.
We want to foster a sense of togetherness and holiday spirit among the people of all ages and background. Support our local entrepreneurs and artisans by providing them with a platform to showcase their product and talent and highlight Sarawak's rich culture and creative art through our diverse lineup of performances and interactive workshops.
He added that these objectives align closely with the ministry's vision to promote cultural diversity, foster community development, and enhance the quality of tourism in Sarawak.
Supporting local talents and entrepreneurs, we are contributing to the growth of our creative economy, while also enhancing Kuching appeal as a key tourism for the destination.
Christmas DREAMVILLE 2.0 will run from December 13 to 25th at the Hills from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. with a lineup of exciting activities. Highlights include a Christmas bazaar, a tree lighting ceremony, workshops, meet and greet with Santa, food and beverage festivals, and many more. A massive 12-meter sape sculpture will soon be unveiled in Sungai Asap and is set to put Sungai Asap on the world map. Constructed using discarded metal pieces and motorcycle parts, the sculpture symbolizes the rich cultural heritage of the Orang Ulu community in the area. Speaking about the inspiration behind the masterpiece, Murum Assemblyman Kennedy Chukpai Ugon shared that he was captivated by the artistic touch of Muhammad Kasat, a sculptor from Sarung Jaya, whose creations were showcased at a crafts exhibition in Kuala Lumpur 2 years ago. Several discussions later, an agreement was reached to construct the sculpture with an estimated cost of 150,000 ringgit.
Untuk membuat sapi terbesar daripada acar ini sebenarnya impian saya untuk memelihara warisan ataupun alat tradisional sapi ini, alat tradisional orang Ulu sapi ini. Bagaimana saya memang ada impian untuk preserve ini. Jadi saya buat beberapa kajian saya, yaitu kalau kita lihat sapi ini diperbuat daripada kayu. Pernah dulu di Marudi pernah ada satu sapi yang diperbuat daripada kayu. Semasa lawatan saya masa itu, semasa barang berkata, saya rasa sangat kagum melihat sebuah sapi dibuat daripada kayu terbesar yang pernah saya lihat, dan daripada situ saya fikir satu hari nanti saya akan membuat lebih besar lagi.
The Orang Ulu musical instrument sculpture is set to be officially unveiled on 12 December and will be recorded in the World Elite Records the same day. Additionally, a record-breaking event will be held as well, namely the most participants in a traditional Orang Ulu music hand dance ensemble in Sungai Asap. This initiative not only sets a remarkable milestone, but also positions Sungai Asap as a cultural tourism destination, showcasing various traditional craft-based products.
By now, I've been working with Petronas.
Welcome back. The Sarawak Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, SSPCA, has strengthened its partnership with the Sarawak government to raise awareness about rabies, promoting the well-being of animals and the community. Kuching South Mayor Dr. Wee Hong Seng stressed that collaboration between the government and NGOs is crucial in the fight against rabies, an outbreak that has been plaguing Sarawak since 2017.
One of SSPCA's most significant contribution has been its cooperation with the Sarawak government in raising awareness about rabies. As you know, rabies is a life-threatening disease that poses serious risk to both animals and the human. SSPCA has been instrumental in supporting vaccination campaign, the essential step in combating the spread of this deadly virus.
He made the remarks during the SSPCA Christmas Charity Bazaar 2024 at the Kuching South City Council Community Hall on Sunday. Meanwhile, SSPCA President Datin Dona Drury Wee revealed that the society plans to implement various initiatives in 2025, including continuous neutering and vaccination campaigns. She noted that these programs are supported by partners such as the Ministry of Public Health and Local Government, the Department of Veterinary Services, the Department of Health, and the Faculty of Public Health at UNIMAS.
As we look forward to 2025, we're excited about the initiatives that we have planned. Key among those are ongoing efforts in neutering and vaccination campaigns.
These initiatives aim to provide adequate protection to pets in both urban and rural areas, reflecting SSPCA's commitment to safeguarding animal and human populations alike. Celebrations erupted in the Syrian capital of Damascus on Monday as citizens gathered in the city's main square to mark the end of Bashar al-Assad's rule, signaling a dramatic shift in the nation's history after more than 5 decades of the Assad family control. Assad fled to Russia on Sunday following a lightning offensive led by rebel group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. Images from the ground capture scenes of jubilation as fighters secured the square and residents defied a nighttime curfew to honk car horns and cheer, while rebels fired their guns into the air. But not all neighborhoods shared in the celebrations, as some areas of Damascus remain deserted. The fall of Assad's regime comes after a 14-year civil war that claimed more than 500,000 lives and displaced millions, many forced to seek refuge abroad. The conflict, sparked by a brutal crackdown on democracy protests, saw the regime rely heavily on support from allies Russia and Iran. Assad inherited a system of authoritarian control from his father, Hafez al-Assad, under which dissent was met with imprisonment or death. But the rebels' recent offensive tore through government strongholds, capturing major cities like Aleppo, Hama, Dara, and Homs before entering Damascus on Sunday. The swift collapse of the Assad regime marks the end of the Ba'ath Party's decades-long rule and the start of an uncertain but hopeful new chapter for Syria. Embattled South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol has been banned from leaving the country, the Justice Ministry confirmed on Monday. And this marks the first time a sitting South Korean president has been hit with such a restriction. After narrowly surviving an impeachment motion over the weekend, Yoon now faces multiple investigations, including a probe into alleged insurrection. Former Defense Minister Kim Yong-hyun and ex-Interior Minister Lee Sang-min, along with 2 senior military figures involved in last week's martial law operation, are also under the travel bans. Meanwhile, the opposition is pressing forward with another impeachment vote scheduled for Saturday. Yoon's approval rating has plunged to 11%, a historic low according to the latest Gallup poll. China's top leaders, including President Xi Jinping on Monday, unveiled plans to adopt a more relaxed monetary policy to tackle the country's economic challenges. The move comes as the world's second-largest economy grapples with sluggish domestic consumption, a crisis in the property sector, and rising government debt, all of which threaten this year's growth targets. State media reports that leaders have pledged to vigorously boost consumption, improve investment efficiency, and implement a more active fiscal policy in 2025. Analysts said this signals a notable policy shift, with more direct fiscal stimulus expected to follow. Fears of renewed trade tensions with the U.S. under President-elect Donald Trump's second term are also weighing heavily on Beijing's economic planning. Meanwhile, consumer price growth remains sluggish. Official data showed inflation slowing to just 0.2% last month, underscoring the scale of challenges ahead. Economists warn that recent stimulus measures may not be enough to revive its economy fully. In addition to economic reforms, Beijing has vowed to intensify its anti-corruption drive, with leaders promised to maintain a high-pressure crackdown on graft following a series of high-profile dismissals in the military and government sectors. And those were the updates on TVS Nightline. I'm Douglas Elliott. Thank you for watching and have a good night.